Live stream, I'm going to look at regular and irregular shapes. It's quite a big topic, and I've just noticed going through some Key Stage 2 papers from this year, 2023, on the SATS, there is a question on this, and this type of question is also a GCSE as well. So it's really quite interesting actually how lower down it actually is in primary school. So this is like question 8 on a question, paper 3. This is on paper 3. So you see, it's asking you, match each shape to the correct name. I'm not going to go through it just yet, I'm going to move it at the end once we know. And it's basically knowing the difference between a regular shape and an irregular shape. And that's what I'm going to go through now. I'm going to answer this question. But it's important that we go through a few things first. So what is a regular shape compared to an irregular shape? So regular shapes is what, when I say to you a hexagon or a pentagon, what you typically think that looks like. Yeah, so we know a pentagon is a 5-sided shape, 5 sides, and all them sides have to be equal. And not only the sides equal, the angles have to be equal. So regular means equal sides and also equal angles. Yeah, that's what regular means compared to irregular. Yeah, and that's same if you have a square. So a square is regular because a square means all sides and all angles are equal. So all the sides could be 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters, all the angles are 90 degrees. Whereas a rectangle is irregular because the sides are different. Yeah, there's 2 pairs, and I'll go into that now. So that's what regular means. Now let's look at irregular, okay? So irregular is where sides are different sides and then different angles. Yeah, different sides, different angles. So for example, an irregular shape would be a rectangle. Yeah, a rectangle is irregular because these sides on both A are the same and these sides are the same. They need to all be the same. Yeah, so to clarify this point more, I'm going to draw some shapes and so you can see the difference between regular and irregular. So some examples then. Now this is a hexagon, okay? This is your typical regular hexagon. Yeah, that is your typical regular hexagon. And I haven't drawn it super accurate. You know, you can use a compass and pencil and draw it really accurate, but for this, and for speed, I'm just drawing it like this, hand drawing it. That's what a typical regular hexagon looks like. However, this is also a hexagon. Yeah, these are both hexagons. Yeah, they are both hexagons, and the reason is because they have 6 sides. Yeah, a hexagon just means a 6-sided shape. That's what a hexagon is. However, this one is regular and this one is irregular. Yeah, regular, irregular, and that's the difference. Okay, so and that's the same for other shapes as well. So one more we'll look at. So take our pentagon. This is your typical pentagon. This is regular, but then this is also pentagon. Any 5-sided shape, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is still a pentagon. Okay. Yeah, but this is irregular. Yeah, see the difference? Equal sides, equal angles. Yeah, all these angles will be the same, which is 108 degrees in a pentagon. And these will be all different angles, different size lengths. Yeah, that's the difference between regular and irregular. All right, let's now go back to that question. So I'll bring... So you can see here, this is on Key Stage 2. So this is SATS, this is. And we can see, I'll get the camera a little bit closer, see even better. Right, and you can see down here, you've got your typical shapes. Yeah, this is your standard hexagon that we know. And these other ones are similar to pentagon. And this is your other regular pentagon. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is 6 sides, so it's still a hexagon. But you gotta know which one's which, okay? So, irregular pentagon, that would be this one. It's actually irregular because, yes, it has 5 sides, but they're all, like, you know, these 2 angles down here are right angles, and these angles here are slightly different. And now, irregular hexagon, that'll be this one down here. Different size angles, different size sides. And regular hexagon will be the top one. Equal sides, equal angles, they'll all be the same. Your regular pentagon will be this one here. Right, this is regular and irregular shapes. I'm Master Jacko. If you haven't